Yo, what is going on guys? My name is Basti and these are my top 5 goalkeepers that Arsenal should look to sign in the up and coming transfer window. 5. Bernd Leno. Now I know what you're thinking here. Babs, he is too young, he is too inexperienced, and he is still relatively unproven. And I agree with you. So why exactly is he on this list then? Well, just look at the numbers and he'll tell you exactly what you need to know. Despite Leno being only 19 years old, he has already been a first team regular for the past 3 seasons, making over 90 League One appearances. And despite his tender age, he has shown signs of being a world-class goalkeeper, with over 2.5 saves per game, a ratio that is better than Buffon, Ederson and Manuel Neuer. However, you also have to take into account the fact that his defence in front is more prone to concede more shots, leading to more saves. However, saying that, Arsenal are known for letting a lot of shots go past, and therefore his saves could be very useful, especially as it is better than Petr Cech's 2.2 saves per game. However, the main point in Lefont's game is his maturity on the ball and also from corners. It seems as if he's already years ahead of the game, as from a young goalkeeper you expect more punches than you do catches. However, Leno only punches the ball away 0.4 times per game, while he catches at a rate of 2.6 per 90. This is a higher rate than more class and more experienced keepers in Buffon, De Gea, Ederson, and most importantly, better than Petr Cech. So while his distribution with the ball may be poor at only 60%, he is only 19 years old. He wouldn't be too expensive, and he is also showing maturity of a keeper ahead of his years. It is his potential that may just tempt Arsenal into approaching the French wonder kid. 4. Timo Horn. Another player who you could argue is not a massive name. Timo Horn, however, may just end up being a cheap little bargain. He is rumoured to have a release clause of as low as £5.4 million. However, this is if his current team Cologne were to get relegated. Nicknamed the Billy Goats, Cologne currently sits second from bottom in the Bundesliga, 5 points adrift from safety. So the prospect of his release clause activating is actually very high. But why would Arsenal want a goalkeeper who is a part of a team that is struggling at the bottom of the Bundesliga? Take a look for yourself. Horn makes around 2.7 saves per game, much better than Petr Cech's 2.2, while this is also better than the likes of Buffon and Ederson. The main thing to look at, however, is Horn's main strength, which is his handling of the ball. Horn only opts to punch 0.26 times per game, which is less than half of what Petr Cech does. Horn instead successfully catches the ball over 2.7 times a game, a rate that is better than David De Gea. As for his weaknesses, his distribution of the ball with his feet remains substantially lower than Petr Cech. However, for a cut price of £6 million, him only being 25 in May, and his presence from corners, surely the German international is worth a go. 3. Keylor Navas. Why on earth would anyone go from the heights of Real Madrid to the depths of Arsenal? Obviously, unless your name is Mesut Ozil. But for Navas, who has been a first team regular for the past 3 seasons, which has led him to 2 consecutive Champions Leagues, 1 La Liga and also 2 Super Cups. So why move to Arsenal? Well, despite Navas being a consistent figure in the Real Madrid first team, he still seems to be under the shadow of a potential looming move of David De Gea to Los Blancos. And with Real Madrid in 3rd place, a massive 15 points behind leading Barcelona, surely we can expect a reaction from Madrid this summer. Especially with Barca having broken the rank for the likes of Coutinho and Ousmane Dembele, while they are also rumoured to be looking at Antoine Griezmann. A massive reaction is certainly due. If De Gea was to come in, then Navas would surely become available, as he is simply just too good to sit how his peak is on the bench in the Bernabeu. His stats of 2.6 saves per 90 and also an impressive rate of 2.5 catches per 90, while also having a higher distribution accuracy than the likes of De Gea, still shows the signs of a world-class goalkeeper. So Arsenal, if the opportunity does arise, do not waste any time. 2. Bernd Leno. Now, there is an argument that can be made that Keylor Navas is actually a better goalkeeper than Bernd Leno. So why have I put the German in second then? For me, there are 3 contributing factors. Leno would be cheaper, Leno is younger at 26, and he is also German, which automatically means you're a good goalkeeper. Oh wait, I forgot about Karius. Moving on. Leno has been one of the most consistent goalkeepers over the past 5 years, having made over 280 first-team appearances for Bayer Leverkusen, showing that he certainly has experience that is needed. Rumoured to be available for around £25 million, the German shotstopper certainly has the stats to back him up. Over the past 2 seasons, Leno has consistently put out numbers of over 2 saves and 2 catches per game, and these numbers peak in the 13-14 season, where Leno was making a resounding 3.7 catches per game. Yes, you heard that right. Leno also has the distribution accuracy of 75%, a percentage that is better than Buffon and De Gea. And most importantly, he is just about entering his peak years as a goalkeeper. It is all these accumulating factors alongside the consistent links to Arsenal which makes me wonder whether this deal may already be on the cards. 1. Jan Oblak. Okay, I know. This probably won't happen. Change that. this definitely won't happen. But then again, the title of the video is Goalkeepers that Arsenal should sign, and therefore based upon personal preference and desire. In short, just allow me to dream. So where do I start? First things first, Jan Oblak is a proven world-class goalkeeper. Don't take my word for it. Instead, just sit back, relax, and just enjoy these stats. They are semi-decent. Oblak makes around 2.3 saves per game and an outstanding 2.1 catches. And it is absolutely clear that he prefers this, as he only prefers to punch the ball 0.1 times per game. And as impressive as those numbers are, the main stat that I would like to highlight is his saves per goal. Brace yourselves. Jan Oblak makes around 5 saves per goal he concedes. To put this into perspective, that is more than double Petr Cech's measly 1.6, while also leaving the likes of Buffon, Ederson, Neuer and David De Gea well in his tracks. In short, Jan Oblak is a very decent goalkeeper. And at the end of the day, I know this won't happen. But if this somehow does, I will never, ever shut up about it. So God, please, please, please make this happen. With that being said, guys, that is it. Be sure to comment down below anyone that I've missed out upon or someone that you would like at Arsenal. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash a like on the video and also subscribe to my channel if you are new. But saying that, shout out to, and if you would like a shout out in my next video, all you do is quite simple. Go down there, subscribe, notifications, turn them on, hashtag T4 in the comments down below, and also while you're down there, like the video. But with that being said, guys, my name is Team, and this has been my top 5 goalkeepers that Arsenal should look to sign in the summer transfer window. With that being said, I will see you next time. Peace!
It's black and white.